Shalom, everyone. First off, I would like to give all praises to the Most High for letting me read His Word to get wisdom and understanding as I read. I also like to say sometimes people say the Bible is hard to read and hard to understand. If you think of the Bible as you read it, that it's speaking in parables, symbolism, and metaphors. Sometimes when I'm reading any book or any verses in the Bible, I will take myself within the book and the verses and visualize what I'm reading. So it speaks in parables and symbolisms and metaphors. So if you think of it in that way, I promise you it will get easier to read it and you will get an understanding of what you're reading. So today I'll be reading Proverbs chapters 1 through 3. So let me just get right into it. Chapter 1. The Proverbs of Shalomah, the son of David, king of Yasharel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wisest man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise, and their dark sayings. The fear of Yahuwah is the Son of God. The fear of Yahuwah is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and forsake not the Torah of your mother, for they shall be an ornament of grace unto your head, and the chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, consent not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up, alive as Sheol, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance, we shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not in the way with them. Refrain your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood, they lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which takes away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom cries without, she utters her voice in the streets, she cries at the chief place of concourse in the openings of the gates. In the city she utters her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my ruach, my spirit. Unto you I will make known my words unto you, because I have called, and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes. When your fear comes as desolation, and your destruction comes as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish comes upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahuwah. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whosoever hearkens unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Chapter 2. My son, if you will receive my words and hide my commandments with you, so that you incline your ear unto wisdom and apply your heart to understanding. Yea, if you cry after knowledge and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver and search for her as for hid treasures, then shall you understand the fear of Yahuwah and find the knowledge of Elohim. Elohim is God. For Yahuwah gives wisdom out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He lays up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. Keeps the paths of judgment and guards the way of his shahid. Then shall you understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom enters into your heart and knowledge is pleasant unto your soul, discretion shall guard you, understanding shall keep you, to deliver you from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaks froward things, who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the frowardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked and they froward in their paths, to deliver you from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flatters with her words, which forsakes the God of her youth and forgets the covenant of her Elohim. For her house inclines unto death, and her paths unto the Rephaim. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life, that you may walk in the way of good men and guard the paths of the righteous. For the Yasharim is the upright, shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressor shall be rooted out of it. Chapter 3. My son, forget not my Torah, but let your heart guard my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them about your neck, write them upon the table of your heart. So shall you find favor and good understanding in the sight of Elohim and man. Trust in Yahuwah with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear Yahuwah and depart from evil. It shall be health to your navel and marrow to your bones. Honor Yahuwah with your substance and with the first fruits of your increase. So shall your barns be filled with plenty, and your presses shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not the chastening of Yahuwah, neither be weary of his correction. For whom Yahuwah loves, he corrects, even as a father the son in whom he delights. Happy is the man that finds wisdom and the man that gets understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things you can desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retains her. Yahuwah by wisdom has founded the earth. By understanding has he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from your eyes. Guard sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto your soul and grace to your neck. Then shall you walk in your way safely, and your foot shall not stumble. When you lie down, you shall not be afraid. Yea, you shall lie down, and your sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it comes. For Yahuwah shall be your confidence, and shall guard your foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it's in the power of you in your hand to do it. Say not unto your neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when you have it by you. Devise not evil against your neighbor, seeing he dwells securely by you. Strive not with a man without cause, if he has done you no harm. Envy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the froward is abomination to Yahuwah, but his secret is with the Yasharim. The curse of Yahuwah is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. Surely he scorns the scorners, but he gives grace unto the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. All right, that was Proverbs chapters 1 through 3. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Shalom.